Ladies and gentlemen, a meaningful vision starts with clarity of purpose. It's not about what you want to achieve or how you plan to do it. It's about why it matters. Purpose is the foundation of any vision that resonates deeply. People don't rally behind tasks or goals. They rally behind a cause, a belief, something bigger than themselves. When a vision is rooted in purpose, it transcends the practical and touches the profound, becomes the guiding light that inspires others to move, to act, to commit. The second element is empathy. A meaningful vision isn't just about the one who creates it. It's about those who are affected by it. When we craft a vision, we must step outside ourselves and consider the people it serves. What do they need? What do they care about? What challenges do they face? Empathy transforms a vision from something abstract into something personal. It connects people to the vision on a human level, because when people feel seen and heard, they're more likely to believe in the journey ahead. The final piece is courage. A vision is only meaningful if it demands something greater than what is easy or convenient. It must challenge the status quo, push boundaries, and ask us to take risks. Courage isn't about being fearless. It's about acting in the face of uncertainty because the vision is worth it. People follow those who dare to dream boldly, even when the path is unclear, because they recognize that real progress requires bravery. When these three elements come together, purpose, empathy, and courage, a vision stops being just an idea. It becomes a movement, ladies and gentlemen, a call to action, a reason for people to come together and create something extraordinary. And that's when it truly becomes meaningful. Start with purpose. A meaningful vision is rooted in why, a deep sense of purpose that inspires action and gives direction beyond tasks or goals. Empathy is essential. A vision must consider the needs, emotions, and aspirations of those it serves, making it relatable and human-centered. Courage to challenge. A vision requires boldness to push boundaries, challenge the status quo, and embrace risks for meaningful progress. Connection over abstraction. A vision becomes impactful when it resonates on a personal level, inspiring trust and unity among those who follow it. Transcend individual goals. A meaningful vision is larger than any one person. It unites people around a shared cause or belief that drives collective action. A vision grounded in purpose goes beyond tasks, goals, or even outcomes. It speaks to the core of why something matters. Purpose is the driving force that gives meaning to everything we do. And when a vision begins with purpose, it has the power to inspire and unite people in a way that nothing else can. It's not about listing objectives or setting milestones. It's about defining the reason behind them. Purpose answers the question of why we exist, why we strive, and why others should care. When a vision is rooted in purpose, it creates a sense of belonging. People don't just want to complete a checklist. They want to feel they are part of something significant. Purpose connects them to the bigger picture, giving their efforts meaning beyond the immediate. It's the difference between doing a job and contributing to a cause. A vision with purpose doesn't just align actions, it aligns hearts and minds, tapping into a deeper sense of motivation. Purpose also serves as a guidepost in times of uncertainty or challenge. When circumstances change or obstacles arise, it's easy to lose focus if all we see are the tasks at hand. But when there's a clear purpose, it becomes the North Star, reminding us of what truly matters. It gives us resilience and clarity, allowing us to adapt without losing our way. A vision without purpose, on the other hand, risks becoming aimless, easily swayed by external pressures or distractions. More importantly, purpose creates an emotional connection. It's what makes others care, what draws them in and makes them want to be a part of the journey. People are inspired by what we do until they understand why we do it. A strong purpose taps into shared values and beliefs, fostering trust and loyalty. It makes the vision personal, turning followers into advocates and creating momentum that sustains over time. Starting with purpose isn't just about creating clarity for ourselves. It's about creating a shared sense of meaning for everyone involved. It transforms a vision from a statement into a mission, something that drives action, inspires commitment, and leaves a lasting impact. Without purpose, a vision may be practical, but it won't be powerful. Empathy is what brings humanity into a vision. It's the ability to see beyond our own perspectives and understand the thoughts, feelings, and needs of others. A vision crafted without empathy risks being self-serving, detached, or irrelevant. Empathy ensures that what we create resonates with those it's meant to serve. Hello, it's not just about imagining what others might feel, it's about actively seeking their perspectives, listening to their voices, and allowing their experiences to shape the vision itself. This connection to others transforms an idea from something abstract into something tangible and deeply meaningful. End quote. When empathy is at the core, a vision becomes inclusive. It recognizes that different people have different needs and ensures that everyone feels valued and represented. People are drawn to a vision that considers them, respects them, and acknowledges their unique challenges and contributions. This sense of inclusion builds trust, fosters loyalty, and encourages collaboration. It's the difference between saying, "This is what we're doing," and asking, "How can we do this together?" Empathy also makes a vision adaptable. No matter how strong the initial idea, it must remain flexible enough to grow and evolve with the people it impacts. When we approach a vision with empathy, we stay attuned to the needs and feedback of those we serve, allowing us to refine and improve along the way. This adaptability isn't a weakness, it's a strength that ensures the vision remains relevant and impactful in a changing world. Moreover, empathy fuels connection. People don't want to feel like cogs in a machine. They want to feel understood and appreciated. When a vision reflects their aspirations, struggles, and values, it becomes personal. It sparks not just agreement, but passion. Empathy makes the difference between a directive that is followed out of obligation and a movement that is embraced with enthusiasm. It turns spectators into participants and participants into advocates. Empathy also requires humility. It demands that we set aside our assumptions and biases, recognizing that we don't have all the answers. It challenges us to approach others with curiosity rather than judgment, learning from their experiences and honoring their perspectives. This humility isn't a sign of uncertainty. It's a testament to the strength of a vision that is built with and for others, not just for ourselves. Without empathy, even the most ambitious vision can fall flat. It may be well-intentioned, but it won't resonate. Empathy breathes life into a vision, making it not just a plan, but a promise, a commitment to serve, uplift, and connect with those who matter most. Courage is the engine that propels a vision forward, especially when it challenges the norm. A vision that lacks courage often plays it safe, staying within the confines of what is familiar or widely accepted. But the most meaningful visions are those that dare to question the status quo, to push boundaries, and to imagine a better future even when the path to get there is uncertain. Courage isn't about recklessness, it's about conviction. It's about believing so strongly in the vision that the fear of failure or rejection is outweighed by the importance of pursuing what's right. Challenging the norm requires standing up to resistance. There will always be those who are comfortable with how things are or who fear change. Courage means being willing to face skepticism, criticism, and even opposition. It's about staying committed to the vision, even when it feels like the easier path would be to give in or give up. Courageous leaders don't just take risks for the sake of taking them. They take risks because they believe the potential reward, creating something meaningful, is worth it. Courage also requires resilience. When challenging the status quo, setbacks are inevitable. Not every attempt will succeed, and not every idea will resonate immediately. But courage is what allows us to learn from failure rather than be defeated by it. It's what helps us pick ourselves up, adjust, and try again. This resilience shows others that the vision is worth fighting for, inspiring them to stay the course even when things get tough. Boldness in vision also inspires boldness in others. And people see courage in action, it gives them permission to be brave as well. It encourages them to think bigger, to take their own risks, and to contribute their own ideas to the vision. Courage creates a ripple effect, empowering not just the leader, but the entire team or community to challenge what's possible. True courage also requires vulnerability. It means admitting when you don't have all the answers and being open to feedback and new ideas. It's about being honest about the challenges ahead, while still inspiring confidence that they can be overcome. This vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness, it's a demonstration of strength and authenticity. It shows that the vision isn't about pretending to be perfect, but about striving for progress. Without courage, a vision remains an idea, a what if, instead of a what's next. Courage turns hesitation into action and aspirations into achievements. It's the spark that ignites change, the force that moves mountains, and the resilience that keeps the vision alive through every challenge and triumph. A vision only becomes truly powerful when it connects with people on a personal level. Abstract ideas may be intellectually impressive, but they don't inspire action. People don't commit to charts, data, or lofty language. They commit to what they can feel and relate to. Connection is the bridge that transforms a vision from something distant and theoretical into something tangible and meaningful. It's what allows individuals to see themselves as part of the story, aligning their personal values and aspirations with the broader purpose of the vision. To create this connection, a vision must speak to the heart as much as to the mind. It's not just about the facts or the strategy, it's about the emotions it evokes. People want to know why the vision matters, not just in a global sense, but in their own lives. They want to feel that the vision reflects their hopes, addresses their concerns, and resonates with their values. When a vision is framed in terms of real people, real experiences, and real impact, it becomes relatable and compelling. Connection also comes from authenticity. People can sense when a vision is merely rhetoric, crafted for the sake of appearances, rather than a genuine expression of purpose. Authenticity creates trust, and trust is the foundation of connection. It's about being honest about challenges, transparent about intentions, and consistent in action. When people believe in the authenticity of a vision, they feel confident in aligning themselves with it, knowing it's not just words, but a genuine commitment. Another aspect of connection is simplicity. Abstraction often relies on complex jargon or grandiose statements that can feel inaccessible or overwhelming. A meaningful vision cuts through that noise, expressing itself in clear and simple terms that anyone can understand. Simplicity doesn't mean dumbing down the message. It means distilling it to its essence so that it resonates universally. The more straightforward the vision, the easier it is for people to see themselves as part of it. Connection is also about inclusivity. A vision that connects doesn't just appeal to one group or perspective, it invites everyone to participate. It recognizes that people bring diverse experiences and viewpoints, and it finds common ground that unites rather than divides. Inclusivity ensures that the vision doesn't alienate, but instead builds a shared sense of purpose and belonging. When a vision prioritizes connection over abstraction, it transforms from a statement into a movement. It becomes something people feel, something they talk about, and something they're willing to fight for. It's not just an idea on paper. It's a shared commitment that brings people together, creating momentum and energy that no abstract concept could ever achieve. Connection makes the vision real, and in doing so, a meaningful vision goes beyond individual goals, extending its reach to something larger than any one person's ambition or achievement. It's not just about what one individual can accomplish, or the recognition they might receive. It's about creating a collective impact that leaves a lasting legacy. Individual goals are important, but they are often temporary or self-contained. A vision that transcends them connects people to a shared purpose, aligning their efforts towards something that benefits the greater good. When a vision rises above individual goals, it fosters collaboration. People are no longer competing for personal success, but working together toward a common cause. This shift creates a sense of unity and teamwork, where the success of the group matters more than personal accolades. It inspires people to contribute their unique strengths and talents, knowing that their efforts are part of a larger mosaic that will accomplish far more than they ever could alone. A vision that transcends individual goals also provides meaning that lasts beyond the immediate. Personal achievements can be fleeting, their significance fading once the moment has passed. But when those achievements contribute to something greater, they become part of a story that continues to unfold. This creates a sense of purpose that endures, giving people a reason to keep striving even when their personal goals have been reached. Such a vision also invites selflessness. It challenges people to think beyond their own desires and consider the impact of their actions on others. This shift in perspective encourages humility and a deeper sense of responsibility. People are no longer driven solely by what they can gain, but by what they can give. This selflessness doesn't diminish their contributions, it amplifies them, as their efforts are focused on creating something meaningful for the wider community. A vision that transcends individual goals also provides resilience in the face of challenges. When people are working towards something larger than themselves, they are more likely to persevere. Setbacks become less discouraging because the purpose is bigger than the obstacle. It's easier to stay motivated when the work isn't just about personal success, but about creating a lasting impact that matters to many. Finally, a vision that looks beyond individual goals inspires others. It creates a ripple effect, drawing in people who might not have been part of the original effort, but who see the value in contributing to something extraordinary. This broader appeal helps the vision grow, spreading its influence far beyond its original scope. It stops being just one person's or one group's ambition, and becomes a shared mission that unites and uplifts everyone it touches. When a vision transcends individual goals, it elevates everyone involved. It transforms ambition into purpose, competition into collaboration, and effort into legacy. It shifts the focus from what can I achieve to what can we create together. And in doing so, it changes everything. A truly meaningful vision is not just an idea. It's a living, breathing force that inspires action, builds connections, and leaves a lasting impact. It begins with purpose, the unwavering why that guides every step forward. It is grounded in empathy, understanding, and addressing the needs of those it seeks to serve. It demands courage, the boldness to challenge the status quo and persevere through uncertainty. It recognizes the strength of others and inspires that strength in itself by demanding it. It thrives on connection, transforming abstract ideals into tangible, shared experiences. And it transcends individual goals, uniting people in pursuit of something far greater than themselves. When these elements come together, a vision becomes more than a plan, it becomes a movement. It aligns hearts and minds, empowers others to contribute their best, and creates a legacy that echoes far beyond its origins. This is the power of a meaningful vision. It doesn't just inspire, it transforms. It doesn't just lead, it uplifts. And in doing so, it has the potential to change the world.